Whenever someone thinks of buying a house on Golf Course Road, the first thing that comes to your mind, Billionaires Row in Gurgaon, one of the most expensive and ultra luxury apartments like Aralias, Magnolias, Camellias. But it has its cons. Very expensive, old construction, and whatever new launches are available, they are in a very small land bank. This brings us to one big question. Has this part of the city become untouchable?
Well, in the heart of the Billionaires Row, there is still one project right here on Golf Course Road that's under construction and will be ready in the next couple of years. Not a resale flat, not an old tower. A brand new luxury project is coming up in the most prime part of Gurgaon. And today I am going to walk you through this project which is creating such a buzz and why it might be your last chance to own something brand new on Golf Course Road.
So this is for those who always thought of buying a house on Golf Course Road. And if you think that you have missed the bus, well, maybe not. Welcome to Tulip Monsella. Now let's first talk about the location of this project, and this is where it gets even better.
This is one such location that makes you reach out to all your corporate hubs within minutes. You are just 5 minutes away from Cyber Hub, 10 minutes away from MG Road, and just 25 minutes away from the Indira Gandhi International Airport. This isn't about any luxury apartment. It's all about staying at one of the most well-connected and established places in Gurgaon. And your neighbors will be CEOs, CFOs, and high net worth individuals. As I walk through the site, the first thing that hits me is the land parcel of this project. A 20-acre gated community, not something you usually get to see nowadays on Golf Course Road. There are only 10 towers coming up here, with just 980 homes in total. That means the space is not overcrowded. In fact, it's less than 50 units per acre, which is honestly a big deal for this location. There's also a 3-level basement parking and a triple height lobby, completely vehicle free. No cars, no traffic, just clean open spaces, which is a huge plus if you have seen how the upcoming projects are planned on Golf Course Road.
If you have noticed, all the new French launches that are coming on Golf Course Road are of 2 to 3 acres of land. And that is where this particular project stands out. They are coming up with a sports arena of 2.5 acres. And that is what caught my eye. The type of lifestyle and luxury they are providing you, it's top notch. Not one, but 3 clubhouses. And one of the most unique one, Sky Hub Clubhouse.
The most unique one is called the Sky Hub Clubhouse. It's spread over 40,000 square feet and it's going to be built in the air, like literally. From there, you will actually be able to see the entire Gurgaon skyline. And honestly, nothing like this has been delivered before. Not just in Gurgaon, but maybe across NCR. Apart from that, there are 2 more massive clubhouses. One will be around 80,000 square feet and the other 30,000 square feet. Together, they will cover everything: indoor games, work from home spaces, cafes, lounges, gym, spa, you name it, they have it. And if you're someone who's into sports or fitness, the 2.5 acre sports arena has got your back. Tennis, basketball, cricket, skating, almost every sport you can think of will have a dedicated space here. It's not just about having amenities. It's about giving people the kind of space and lifestyle they expect, especially from a location like this.
So as I enter the sample flat, so this is the biggest configuration of 4,500 square feet with 5 bedrooms. The first thing that you will notice is the openness and the space around. But more than the size, it's all about the small details that stands out.
This layout is extremely clean and functional. The living and dining areas are both well defined, yet completely open. And because you have balconies running across almost every side, the natural light and ventilation here is just unreal.
And here's the luxury, which takes it to altogether another level.
Each apartment has its own private elevator. Yes, private. You step out of the lift and you are directly inside your home. No shared lobby, no waiting. For guests, there's a separate lift from the basement and it stops only at the ground floor. So anyone visiting has to go through a double security check before they even reach your front door. That's a serious privacy and a peace of mind. The kitchen is beautifully laid out. It's not one of those narrow kitchens. You have good counter space, great storage, and it's connected to the balcony, which means even this space feels bright and airy. Now coming to the master bedroom. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the flat. It's big, it's bright, and it has that calm. You have got balcony access here too, so you wake up to the sunlight and fresh air, not just a window facing another tower.
And this is what I personally like about this apartment. All the rooms have access to private balcony. Not only your bedrooms, your kitchen, your dining area, your living room. There is so much of open space. Their layout is so open, breathable, and well planned. Here is something which is very important that you need to understand. The first big thing, there is no PLC in any unit.
The first big one, there is no PLC. That means you can choose any unit, any view, any floor, and you don't have to pay a single extra rupee as a preferred location charges. That's almost unheard of, especially on Golf Course Road.
Second is, this entire project is built on old FAR. So your loading is as low as 30%. So you get more carpet area, more usable area, and your wastage is very, very less. And finally, a very small but smart detail. They are not charging you any IFMS charges, but instead of that, they are charging you IBMS.
Which means the security deposit you pay to the company earns you interest, just like how it works with other brands like DLF. So in short, everything you expect in a top-end project, everything that's usually sold as an upgrade elsewhere, already a part of the standard offering here.
Now, as you have already seen the apartment from inside, let me take you to the most important part of this entire condominium. That is their third clubhouse, which is also called Sky Hub. And let's have some inputs from the relationship manager of Tulip Monsella that why this clubhouse is going to be the most iconic one in the entire Golf Course Road.
So finally guys, we are on Golf Course Road and I am going to cover Tulip Monsella and I have Mr. Kuldeep today. So Kuldeep, Monsella को लेकर के, Tulip को लेकर के इस प्रोजेक्ट के बहुत हाइप है because this is the largest land bank on Golf Course Road. So can you please tell me कि यार क्या खासियत है?
सौरभ देखो, सबसे पहला पॉइंट क्या है कि इसमें 20 एकड़ ऑफ लैंड एरिया है।
ठीक है।
डेडिकेटली आपको गोल्ड कोर्स रोड पे इतना बड़ा लैंड पार्सल है ही नहीं। कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स आ रहे हैं बट एक छोटे छोटे लैंड पार्सल्स में आ रहे हैं, बट ट्यूलिप मोन्सेला जो आपका 20 एकड़ ऑफ लैंड एरिया एंड डेडिकेटली वी हैव 2.5 एकड़ ऑफ आउटडोर स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी कॉम्प्लेक्स विद 7+ स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी। ऑन अ ग्राउंड लेवल वी हैव 0 ग्राउंड व्हीकल मूवमेंट, सो यू हैव टू डायरेक्टली पार्क योर कार इन द बेसमेंट। सो ऑन अ ग्राउंड लेवल वी हैव ओनली द ई कार्ट रनिंग 24/7 इन अ होल प्रोजेक्ट। यूएसपीज की बात करते हैं इस प्रोजेक्ट में, सो आपका स्काई हब है जो तीनों टावर्स को ऊपर कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं एंड इसमें आपका गुड़गांव में आज तक कोई भी आपका एक ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं आया ये मेरे को गुड़गांव का 360 व्यू दे। इवन अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इसमें कुछ मेजर प्रोजेक्ट भी हैं गोल्फ कोर्स रोड पे, बट उनमें भी ये कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है।
From here, standing here, I can easily see कि you can see camellias, there's aralias, magnolias, and there is dahlias on right there. So पूरी skyline दिखती है आपको यहाँ से।
एग्जैक्टली। आज आप सौरभ अगर बात करते हो, आप हम टेक्निकली ऑन पेपर पे बात करें एंड आज हम रियल कॉन्सेप्ट पे हम लोग खड़े हैं एंड 40th फ्लोर पे हम देख रहे हैं कि मेरे पास पूरा क्लियर व्यू है एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट जो आपके क्लाइंट हैं या एंड यूजर्स हैं उनको भी आज मेरे को एक कन्विक्शन आता है कि मेरे को जो आज क्लियरिटी दिख रही है बिल्डर की साइड से एंड जो मैं अपार्टमेंट चाह रहा हूँ मेरे को आज एक्जैक्टली जो व्यू मेरे को मिलता है सेम एक्जैक्टली आज मैं देखता हूँ।
तो इसका पोजीशन कब दे रहे हो?
इसका 2027 दिसंबर में हम लोग फर्स्ट फेज दे रहे हैं, 2028 दिसंबर में सेकंड फेज दे रहे हैं।
तो अगर मैं आज एज अ कस्टमर लेना चाहूँ, व्हाट benefit that I get in terms of payment plan या pricing from your?
अभी कुछ सौरभ हमने पेमेंट प्लान अट्रैक्टिव ओपन किए हैं मार्केट में, जो टावर नंबर 1, 2, 3 में डेडिकेटली हम लोग 30/70 का पेमेंट प्लान लेके आए हैं। 30/70 30% आप मेरे को विद इन 2 मंथ्स के अंदर आप मेरे को पे करो, प्लस 70% जो ब्रेकअप है आपका 60% आपको मेरे को अप्लाई ऑन ओसी, 10% फाइनल पोजीशन पे आपको।
So basically you are saying कि सुपर स्ट्रक्चर पे you are asking the
30%। Yeah, exactly.
This is for the first time that I am seeing in गुड़गांव की बंदा कोई बिल्डर 30% सुपर स्ट्रक्चर पे ले रहा है।
इवन ऑल्दो हमारे पास क्लाइंट के क्वेश्चन आते हैं कि मैं अगर 30/70 ओपन कर रहा हूँ मार्केट में, सो उन्होंने ये पेमेंट प्लान सुना हुआ है, बट टेक्निकली क्या है कि हम लोग भी ये पेमेंट प्लान लेके हम पर, बट मार्केट से अलग पॉइंट क्या हम लोगों का, मेरे यहाँ सुपर स्ट्रक्चर कंप्लीट ऑन टावर्स के, फिर भी मैं 30% पेमेंट ले रहा हूँ उसमें।
ओके, सो दैट्स ग्रेट यार।
Yeah.
एंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्राइसिंग बात करूं तो
इसमें 40,000 रुपीज कंपनी का प्राइस है, 40,000 रुपीज पर स्क्वायर फीट प्लस सम एडिशनल चार्जेस।
ओके,
सो
इट्स ऑल इंक्लूसिव प्राइसेस?
No, 40,000 is a BSP and some additional charges like 37 lakh rupees additional.
So there is PLC also?
No, there is no PLC in that
So
project.
this is again one of the USPs.
Yeah, exactly.
तो मतलब कस्टमर चाहे कोई भी फाइनलाइज कर सकता है, any height that he prefers.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside, outside facing.
Inside, outside, there is no PLC in that project.
Okay, great. So yeah, we are in the final phase of the video and I hope that you have liked this vlog. So just to wrap these things up, if you look around Golf Course Road, so nothing comes below 40,000 rupees per square feet. and that too an old construction, and you have to pay more premium out of your pocket. But this particular project that I've shown you today is a new construction. The pricing is very, very lucrative, and the payment plans are so lucrative that you will end up buying it. So you want to know more about this project and you want to set up a site visit, then WhatsApp me, #Tulip. Me and my team will share more information with you. So that's all guys in this video. I hope you have liked this content. If you have, then do like and subscribe my channel and stay tuned for my next video. Till then, as always I say, keep investing but safely.